this morning, making another dump run. Then I gotta head over to Home Depot and pick up a few things. My allergies are wreaking havoc on me this morning. It's like almost 10 minutes of 7. Got myself a sandwich. Bacon, egg, and cheese, and a plain bagel. I don't eat breakfast anymore. I have my last meal. At 5 o'clock at night, 5 to 6 o'clock at night. And I don't eat anything until noontime. So I've been doing that fasting thing to see if I can lose some weight. And this is my only cheat day. So yesterday my wife Rose and I got a lot accomplished. We got a lot accomplished down in the basement yesterday. It's been a big project down there. You know, when you've been living someplace for such a long time, you gather a lot of junk. And boy, I feel like we really accomplished a lot yesterday. You know, it feels great. The basement looks way better than what it did before. We got I guess the biggest time-consuming thing was down in the basement is my wife loves to buy picture frames. You know, my wife loves changing out the pictures around our house on all our walls, you know, on the kitchen walls, the living room walls, the bedroom walls, the hallways, the bathrooms. We got pictures of family everywhere. And she's constantly swapping out the pictures and constantly swapping out the picture frames. And what she does is just takes the picture frame off the wall, and she'll put the picture frame down in the basement and then buy a whole new picture frame and put a whole new picture as the grandkids get older, you know, she's always swapping out pictures. And so that was really time consuming yesterday, because she was going through each picture. And I mean, I'm talking hundreds. I didn't even realize how often she swapped out pictures and bought picture frames. I mean, but anyways, that was a process, because she had to take each picture out of the picture frame. You know, it was just, you know, you got to get those darn things, you know, the little tabs that hold the backing onto the picture frame on, and you got to. And she has all kinds of different designs and different the way how they. What a crazy. That was the most time consuming. And then she had to go through all the Christmas stuff. You know, she wants to. I said, we got to just bring one small little bin. That's all you can bring with us, and you have to narrow it down. You know, she had Christmas wreaths. I mean, I must have made hundreds of trips in and out of the basement, and we were putting everything over in the shed and going through it and donating it to Goodwill, putting stuff for the yard sale that we're having in a couple weeks, or next week, I think it is. So, and then, you know, making dump runs. I think I made like 4 dump runs yesterday. That basement was a lot of work. It's been fun. Not really. But I got a couple of things that came in the mail for the camper. Let me show you what that is. All right, you can see I bought a mattress topper, a memory foam mattress topper. So I mentioned in a couple videos ago or whatever that we were going to purchase a new RV mattress, and we went online, and mixed reviews on ordering a RV mattress. What is it? Brooklyn mattresses or something. So, you know, because you can't go to a store and try them out, and you have to go by what they say on their website. There's a couple of them, Brooklyn mattresses, and then there's another one, like 2 or 3 or something. And then you're just shooting in the dark, and they're not cheap. They range thousands of dollars, $800, $1,000, $1,200 or whatever, or even more for an RV mattress. And for whatever reason, our mattress is a weird size. It's not a queen, and it's not a king. It's bigger than a queen, but smaller than a king. It's like 66 point something inches wide. I don't. Anyways, so you have to have it custom made to make sure that it fits right, and that price was just. I just think it's ridiculous. And then the return policy on those mattresses is that I guess you can't return them. You can use it for 30 days or something. And if you don't like it, you have to donate it to a charity. And you have to have proof that you donated it. And then they send you a different mattress, and that's it. You're stuck with that mattress. So I think we're just going to try this memory foam mattress topper, I guess. And I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to cut it to size. I ordered a king, so we'll see if it fits or not. I'm out of breath. So it definitely too big. I'm gonna take it all back out of here, or move it from there. Take the sheets off and all that stuff, and take the mattress out, or move it over, and then take some measurements of the plywood that the bed sits on. And then I'm gonna see if I can cut this memory foam. I don't know what I'm gonna cut with it. I don't know what I'm gonna cut it with at the moment, but I'll figure out something. Boy, oh boy, I'll tell you. So that's what we're working with. All right, so I measured it, and it's where the holes are. That's where I need to cut it. I hope I measured it right. Listen to that bird. So I'm gonna cut it with a hacksaw. I don't think a utility blade's gonna work, but I'm gonna take the hacksaw blade off the hacksaw. All right, wish me luck. It's perfect, but I can tell you already, when I sit on it, it's sinking right now all the way to the plywood. I mean, I know the mattress is going underneath this, but it's still sinking. Still hard as a rock. Wait a minute, let me get up. But it does spring right back up. I don't know. Anyways, let me change it out and put the mattress on there. All right. I got the mattress back on there. And now that memory foam mattress topper, which is 4 inches. They say it's 4 inches, but I measured it and it's not 4 inches. But let's try it out. All right. Hey, actually, it's not that bad. It's slightly better than just the mattress. I know I know my wife has another, well, it's this thing right here. It's another pillow topper, or right here, whatever, that kind of goes over it before she puts the sheet on. So maybe with the combination of all those, just might work out. So I just got to clean up in here, have my wife come out and dress the bed. She's not gonna like the way I do it. Pick up my tools. You know, and the other thing too is that you know, the emotions of, you know, emptying our house out, and I feel like we've been so busy, you know, with everything with this house and all that stuff, and we haven't really talked to our grandkids yet about us moving. You know, we're really, really close to our grandkids, so this is going to be a tough conversation, I guess. But the other thing is that my daughter has been going through a lot with her own life and everything, and she has a lot going on and everything, and she won't talk about us moving at all. if my wife brings it up, she's like, I don't have time for it today and all that stuff. I think she's really worried about us moving. She really counts on us for a lot of stuff, and the knowing that she has support here, but it's very difficult during this whole process because we can't share nothing with her. She's got her own thing going on. She's really busy with all the stuff that's got going on in her life, and some serious stuff going on in her life. You know, I mean, it's not something that, you know, nothing minor. It's pretty big, and we get it. But it has been difficult during this whole process of getting our house ready and making decisions, and we can't share nothing with her, even though she's a huge part of our life. I feel like it's a kind of a bummer that this is all has to happen at the same time that she's going through basically hell. So, I mean, we pulled up with this camper almost a month ago, and she hasn't even looked at it. She hasn't even wanted to come in and see it. It kind of sucks, you know. She's not involved in any of it because she just doesn't want to hear it, and I get it. You know, she's got so much craziness going on in her own life. This is the last thing she needs to add on, but she does add more stuff to her crazy life right now that she doesn't need to, but I'm staying out of it, you know. She's a big girl now, and she's going to make her own decisions and all that stuff, but it's a bummer that we just can't share that with our daughter about, you know, the emotions that we're running through, the troubles that we're running into. It's a lot of work, you know, picking up your whole entire life and basically erasing yourself from the state that you grew up in. I mean, we're basically going down with a couple of bins of memories, you know, and we can't share a lot of that with our daughter, and it's not the time, you know. But unfortunately, we're running out of time. We'll be heading off soon, and it would have been nice to be able to share some of our stuff that we're going through with her. But it is what it is. So that's my crazy videos again. You know, if you're hoping they're going to get any better, they're not. I've been looking back at my old videos 9 years ago, and nothing's changed. All right. That's all I got for you. We'll keep you informed on how this memory foam mattress topper works out for us. We're going to sleep in the camper again tonight, and we'll check back at you. We'll let you know. All right. Peace. Thanks for watching. Hit that, I hate saying this, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you're interested, especially in the next couple of months when we start building our tiny home. It's going to be interesting. That's for sure. Peace.